Gusto mo talaga, hindi mo... Yan. Hello guys, this is B again from DSRPH. Welcome to our comeback episode. Alam namin matagal kaming nawala, so meron kaming inahatid sa inyo ngayon. One of a kind build, hindi kaagad nakikita, and sure, one of one. So gusto ko kayong introduce kay...
Hi guys, I'm Neil Mendoza and this is my trike.
Okay, bro, so itong tricycle mo, gustong malaman ng mga viewers natin kung ano ba ang base bike mo at bakit mo ito napili.
It's a QA Cafe Racer. Kaya napili siya kasi it's pretty cheap. Mga around 2020 kasi na-acquire ko siya. Nasa around 60,000 pesos lang. So, kinash ko na siya kaagad. Kasi nagustuhan ko yung looks niya. Pero deep inside, medyo unsatisfied pa eh.
So okay, itong bike mo, sa nakikita ko parang Cafe Racer itong mismong motor, So, tama ba o hindi?
Yes, Cafe Racer siya nung una. So, gaya nung iba na namulat lang or na-introduce ng biglaan sa Classic during pandemic days, puro Cafe Racer kasi noon. So, ang first stage ng bike na to, wala pa yan sidecar noon, Cafe Racer siya.
Masarap ba Cafe Racer? Mas masarap mag-drive ng trike? Bias mo, no?
It has its pros and cons pero sa Cafe Racer kasi medyo speedy yung feeling mo. So feeling mo ang bilis mo kahit na napakabagal na takbo. Feeling mo maporma. At the same time, medyo sumasakit na ang likod.
Okay. So ngayon bro, ang gustong malaman ng audience natin panigurado, magkano at sino ang builder mo ng bike?
So, estimated cost nito, medyo mababa kasi ako yung gumawa nung paint job. Pero ang builder nito is Sikat Customs from Tarlac. Usually yung trike lang mismo, kasama yung standalone na bracket niya or yung frame niya, umabot siya ng around 30,000 pesos or 35 or such. Tapos paint job, dahil wala ng labor, yung materials na lang ang ginastos, umabot siya ng around 42 to 43,000 pesos.
Can you, bro, give us a little description kung bakit ganyan yung paint job mo at kung anong ginawa sa paint job?
Okay, so itong design na to, it's not an original one. Galing to sa internet, kasi baka may mag-claim, di ba? Galing siya sa internet, it's from a British bike. So nakuha ko yung design, nagustuhan ko, in-adapt natin. So nung in-adapt natin, we wanted to be different. At the same time, susundan natin yung kulay sa papel. So green siya. Nag-start to OD green with a combination of black and konting gold.
Okay.
Tapos recently lang sa Bop and Roll 2024, napagtirapan ko lang na palitan yung kulay. So madami kasi nagpa-pastel colors. Ang dami, nauusoy ulit yung pastel colors. So sabi ko, in pursuit of being different, candy naman tayo. So nag-end up tayo sa candy green with drip flames. Art deco design para medyo unique at one of one tignan. Makikita nyo mamaya kung bakit one of one siya. Pansinin ng mga tao yan.
Ng tao, hindi ng chicks.
Pwedeng pareho.
Okay, so bro, panigurado meron kang mga na-encounter dito na mga problems, di ba? So example, ang isang gustong malaman namin and the viewers, ano nga ba ang usual na nagiging problem pagka ginawang tricycle yung bike?
Number one problem, masisira ang steering bearings. So kailangan mong i-tune yung forks mo sa harap kasi naka-tune yung forks natin for single motorcycle. Ngayon, ginawa ko solution doon dahil nagpa-bounce siya masyado. Nag-stiff tayo, nagdagdag tayo ng oil. Medyo stiff na yung suspension ngayon. Since for street use naman siya, okay yung medyo stiff. Tapos consumption, tumaas yung consumption dahil mabigat nga. Pero it pays off kasi yung style kapag ka nagra-ride ka.
So confirm ko lang, by consumption you mean oil consumption, gas consumption?
Gas consumption.
Okay.
Tumaas around, kasi dati nasa 35-40 kilometers per liter, ngayon nasa below 30 na lang.
Okay, so lastly, ang isang gustong malaman panigurado nila, tumatanggap ka ba ng paint job? Sabi mo kasi ikaw nag-paint nito, di ba?
Tumatanggap ako ng paint job, pero paminsan-minsan or client basis, pa isa-isa lang. Hindi tayo tumatanggap ng bulk kasi nagpo-focus tayo sa quality. So far naman, sa lahat ng napinturahan ko, may mga ibang bikes ako napinturahan dyan. Makikita nyo rin sila in the future episodes siguro. Satisfied naman yung mga owners, so feeling ko okay naman na yung gawa ko. Kontakin nyo lang ako sa Facebook, magpa-estimate kayo, walang problema yon. Libre estimate, tapos kung mag-agree tayo sa price, tignan natin kung ano magagawa natin.
Okay, again, this is Neil and this is his sidecar.
Oo nga. Ay, cut na. Hindi pa cut. Ay, cut.
May nakalimutan.
May nakalimutan.
Binripping namin to pero may nakalimutan siya. So kumare, yan.
Alis na kayo.
So, we're gonna drive around using the trike. I-discuss natin yung brief history at iba-iba pang details about the trike. So, we'll see you around. Why classic? Bakit nga ba classic? It's a very common question sa aming mga enthusiasts yan. The short answer is, old school is cool. It has a certain spunk to it kasi. May konting charm siya na hindi na-appreciate ng lahat. But in my eyes, it's very beautiful. And kapag ka nababad ka, let's say, sa classic community, and nalaman mo yung roots, you would see na napaka-cool na ito kasi it pays homage dun sa builds of the past. Every concept na lumilitaw, lahat yan, napakaganda. If you would just open your eyes to the history of any type of concept and any type of build na meron ka. So, brief history ng bike natin. This is a Keyway Cafe Racer. I got it around late 2020 siguro. And ever since that, nag-evolve na yung bike pa-iba-iba from bone stock, naging cafe racer, pinalitan ko yung color into some light blue and something. Kasi I wanna be different eh. In pursuit of being different, we ended up building a trike in collaboration with Sigat Customs sa Tarlac. It took us around 2 months para matapos yung buong build and it's really worth it. Regarding naman sa design netong paint job nito, ako na ang pumanat nito. Ginusto ko na maging different siya, so we went for a drift lane kind of concept and nagustuhan ko naman combination ng gold, candy green, black, or any colors na complementary actually. Napakagandang tignan. And takaw tingin. Tinitignan mo, takaw tingin siya sa mga tao. And especially right now na nagra-ride tayo around the area, makikita mo some bystanders na nakatingin. They really appreciate the build somehow and I think that's the best kind of payment siguro, or the best kind of reward that I can get as the builder of the bike, as the owner of the bike actually, and that's the one who painted the bike itself. And yun lang, napaka gandang build and I really hope other people would appreciate it.